Hello, I'm DeeCee, and you know, I should start scheduling my streams for 2 or 3 minutes after the hour because here I am at 8:02, but I'm happy to be here. And tonight we will be talking about number 47 earner in Monat, the number 47 top earner in the world for Monat, Amanda Barrett. I hope that's her name. Amanda Barrett. And how did I get these names? I was at Monations. And you may say to yourself, DeeCee, did you pay to go to Monations? Yes, I did. Did I lie to go to Monations? No, I did not. Because you could go without signing up to be a distributor. And thank you so much to the person who let me know. And thank you so much to the individuals who helped get me there. All of the Acorn donations were incredible. I would not have been able to go without you. And I think that it was absolutely money well spent because we got to see what actually happened behind the scenes. We're getting ready to drop a recorded video about the what actually happened, the lack of the hype, the clips that you've seen on TikTok, the clips that you've seen online, the little snippets cut together are definitely presenting one image of what happened and makes it seem that more people were there than were actually there, that there was more hype there than was actually there. And I think that it's pretty telling that maybe fluffery is afoot. So I am highlighting a person each live. There will be 50 lives, and then there will be one Monations video where I maybe I'm cursing a lot because I got lost in the resort. The staff at the resort was incredible. They were incredible. And I had a great experience getting lost and asking for help to get to elevators. Incredible. It was delightful to see Ann Fisher get I wouldn't say terrified, but see Aaron B's and avoid eye contact on purpose because she absolutely knew who Aaron was, would not make eye contact, and literally physically turned her body away from Aaron. So definitely the drama happened, and I was there for it. Literally there, and also emotionally there for it. So what specifically are we looking at tonight? We're looking at how Amanda does social media to be the top seller in Monat and how much money she spends to be the top seller in Monat, because she, in my opinion, spends can I curse yet? The cursey words cannot happen for 10 more minutes. And I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my very best for that to happen. She spends a huge chunk, a chonkety chunk of money to do the socials, to get the people in on her team, to buy Monat. It's so quiet in here. I don't know if you have the dirty audio, but it's so quiet in here. I'm like, we adjusted the sound a little bit before the stream. And I'm scared because it's so quiet in here. I will say howdy hey to the chat after we play the intro. I know there's some difference in audio. We are working on the sound. We got a mushroom light. We are going to be adding a photography orange. These are going to be some of our orange things that we're working on for Halloween. We got a little ghost up here. Mel's going to be hanging over here with our Mel Luca's going to be hanging right here with our little Mel statue. So happy almost 31 streams in 31 days. And hopefully the disclaimer will play. Cross your fingers, cross your toes.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
I don't know why that works. I have no idea why it's taking so long for the disclaimer to play. That's okay. Let's do a high and a low. If you're new here, I'm DeeCee. I'm a multi-level marketing dropout. The last MLM I joined was Young Living. I joined in 2019. I got out in 2022. I got out because of anti-MLM content creators. I got out because of people in live chat giving a schlippity schlop about me and having conversations without judgment and being there for the meltdowns that happened. And when I was terrified, when I actually got out and going, what am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do now? So big, huge thank you to the live chatters who are still here and still having those conversations with me, and also having those conversations with new people who've left MLM. I'm very grateful. The first MLM I joined was Mary Kay Cosmetics back in 2014 February. So, you know, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. So, what's a high, what's a low? It's not a positive and a negative. It's just what's something that happened that was a high today, and what's something that happened that was a low. And today meaning the last 24 hours. My high was I drove myself to a doctor's appointment for the first time in 3 years. Possibly 3 years. I have chronic illness stuff, and so I had surgery this year again. And so that was my high. I drove myself. I'm practicing because my parents will be leaving for about a month. My sister's here too. You know, I'm not saying like it's going to be empty house. And so that was a high. And we got a ghost today, a little smiley little ghost. And we got a mushroom lamp. We will dilute this so y'all can see it better. And what else? Low? Just the chronic pain. So, yeah. Figuring stuff out. Happy to be here. Also, a high is like how quiet it is. I'm a little scared, but I'm ready. Let's read some highs from the chat. I'm so happy to see y'all. Christina, hello, and hello to Corinthians, Katina, Demi, Angela, and Hero. Eliora! Oh my god, hi! You've probably been here and I've been like, hello, Chrissy and Michelle. Dude, okay, let me tell y'all this. The super sleuthing has been happening because of the spy gear, but guess what? An updated spy gear came out last week, which was kind of within the 45 days of me buying the spy gear. So I emailed them and I said, hey, I'm a little bit past my return my return window, is there an option where I could either get a small credit towards the new spy gear, or could I exchange this for the new one? Or I understand I'm outside the window. I'm not sure what your policy is. I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah. And they said, no, we can't exchange it, but call this number and you can return it. And I was like, huh? I was confused. So I called the number, and I'm not really good on the phone, but I was like, are they going to let me return it? So I started talking to the guy, and I said, hey, I'm really wanting to return it because the new stuff has like a way better battery life, and I'm not looking to like go to a different company. I'm just wanting to return these because it was in the almost the 45 days. Like, it was 49 days. I was so close. And he's like, sure, I'll send you a box and you can return it. And I was like, what? So here, when I went to Monations, we had spy gear, okay? Which worked out pretty much great. Pretty much great. We had to have a little bit of an off-brand battery situation, but that's fine. What was I going to say? Some of my medicine is kicking my ass. I don't remember what I was going to say. Okay, I'll remember later. I apologize. Boom, Hero, Melissa, Stephanie, Kate, have a good sleep. Other Melissa, Lizzie, Angelica. Hello. Giggle Trig. Marianne. Am I missing anyone? Lizzie. Oz. My 15-year-old got a leather cowboy hat and wears it everywhere. It's adorable. Low husband gets car sick during said 15-year-old's driving lessons. Rip. Coconuts. Hi, had a lots of laughs with my partner tonight. Low, work was stressful. Ooh. The Michaels Halloween paint by number is amazing. Low, having some conflict with a coworker that should be resolved soon. I love that. DeeCee, I'm watching on the TV and my kittens are trying to play with your hands. Hi, kittens, Snowball and Whiskey. Hello. I love y'all. Cats are better than scams. Low anxiety of parents coming in a week. Save your spoons. Regulate yourself. Eliora, our dog gave me a health scare this morning and made me mostly distracted most of my shift, but it turns out she's just really hungry. Low, I did not get to go to the job fair. Oh no. I've been lurking most of the time. It's good to see you. I'm glad that it was just that she was hungry. I hope you like Stardew Valley. I'm addicted. I like Stardew Valley. It's very anxious trying to get back to the house when the time runs out. I started the fall quarter today, and so many of my friends from last quarter are in my classes. 3 people who I avoid like the plague are also in my classes. Ooh. That's rough. Hi, I have an order for 240 custom stickers. Low, I've been procrastinating and I need them done Thursday. Oh God, Lizzie. Oh no, you're good. You're good. All of y'all having to deal with extended family. May the force be with you. Hi, I was able to take a nap. Low, tired all day since I slept bad. I'm sorry, Ranger Kathy. Okay. We have a live to look at. We have reels to look at. We have a Monat video to look at. I'm going to do my best to take the music out. May not happen. I have lids on all of my drinks. We're still working on sound. I downloaded a sound equalizer thing so I can see what sound is coming through. I know YouTube likes -14 something or other. We're working on it. It's like the lights are off and I'm a bull in a china shop, and also the displays are moving as I'm learning and breaking things at the same time. I appreciate y'all telling me when things are wrong, though. Thank you. Oh, Stephanie, oh my God. I'm glad there was no damage. Tori, hello! How are you? How was work, if you were working? All right. We are going to watch the Monat stuff first. We sure are. I sure am going to grab it in the Finder. I surely am. Ooh, yes, I am. Oh, it's on the desktop. It surely is. Is it? No, it's an OBS. Why nueva? Why now? Monat testimonials. Why we do Monat? I downloaded 59 videos from Monat's playlist. It's good. I don't know if this music is gonna be... We'll just, if we have to share, we have to share. That's okay. That's okay. I'm a little bit off kilter. But we're making do. We can do it. There we go. Oh my God. Okay.
It's a complete whirlwind of, you don't expect things like this ever to happen. Opportunities are out there for people, but you're never ever presented with the opportunity and say, okay, well, here's where you are today. 5 years down the road, you're on stage in Miami, achieving this great, award.
Out there and you're looking at giving up or you think you're not enough, just start daily by giving back to others and you will see true success in your life.
This is not the life of a typical single mom. We were sitting at the dining room table the other day and I just started crying because I told Miles, I said, don't ever take our life for granted because God's given us this.
I'm praying for direction. I hear him so loudly.
Oh my God. Well, my headphones just died, so we're just going to charge them and I'm going to go to computer sound. That's okay. Unlike Kelsey Ray, I'm not saying the devil's doing anything. I'm saying that I'm chaotic and I can take ownership over that. Please hold.
Clearly say it's not about you. Pride can't go where God wants to lead you.
I'm a millionaire maker. We all need to lead with that. I preach to my team every day, all day long, that it's not about you, it's about them. It's about the people that are praying about an opportunity like this. For me, it was about AJ, it was about Sam, it was about Lish, it was about Chelsea, it was about so many people.
When you're frustrated in this business and life in general, get lost in the service of others. When you're sad, get lost in the service of others. When you're confused, get lost in the service of others. Do you want to build a multi-million-dollar team and be up here one day? Get lost in the service of others. The best is yet to come.
Okay. You have to watch that because that is the... I'm not going to say brainwashing. I'm going to say pattern of the pattern of brainwashing, the pattern of repetition fallacy, the pattern of that you play into when you get to the $1 million club and you wear your jacket when you are told to. And same thing happens in Mary Kay when you're a national sales director or a director. And guess what? You have to buy the uniform every year, and they change the uniform every year. So I don't know what they do in Monat. I don't know if they change the jacket every year, but you can bet your bottom dollar that the uniform thing is a tactic. For sure, it's a tactic. Speaking from the harbor, Monat had the most unprofessional award ceremony I've ever seen. The most unprofessional. It was awful. Oh, Nicola, they're awful. That's right, put your jacket on like a good little cult robot. They went to every 2 years of Mary Kay, and it's just a jacket now. They used to have a jacket and a skirt, and you had to wear pantyhose and closed-toed shoes. The closed-toed shoes were, and you were allowed to only wear open-toed shoes when it was at convention or seminar, and you were wearing your ball gown. No kidding. And you had to wear a skirt or a dress if you were going to any event, or if you were teaching any skincare class, or you're doing any Monday Night Live. You had a dress code. You had a dress code. No. The director's jacket is ugly. The team leader jacket's the red jacket's awful. The red jacket is awful. The red jacket's so bad. Okay. If you're just joining us and you have no idea what's going on, I went to Monations. I'm not pro multi-level marketing. I went to see if my hypothesis was right, that there was a picture being painted, that there was such a large convention of multi-level marketers from Monat, and I wanted to see for myself. And what I saw was a very small convention. The auditorium was not full. There were 2 other levels that were empty. The excitement was lackluster, in my opinion, and I streamed the entire thing for the most part with my spy gear. Mantra is the word. And if you've seen something on social media where it looks like there are snippets of, and we're going to see that in a bit from Amanda Barrett, who is number 47 in the world, not in Canada, not in like a smaller area, in the entire world. She's number 47. She makes whatever, an ungodly amount of money. However, she spends a lot of money to make a lot of money. And we're going to look at that. We're going to look at that tonight. So, let me get the next video up. I'm nervous for some reason. Let me take one of my anxiety. I'm going to take a pain medicine, and I'm going to take an anxiety medicine, and Al, howdy hell. Al! Tunnel girl got her tunnel permits approved. Tunnel girl got her tunnel permits approved. I don't even know what to say. if you're wondering, I'm not oversharing. I talk about this a lot. I stream. I love to stream. And also, I have, well, I am autistic. And 3 years ago, I found out all my health problems kind of were, I have endometriosis, and I've had several surgeries for it. So my surgeries didn't really help my chronic pain. So I have some medication that I manage my pain with. I had to step away from my creative director position, and so this is all I do right now. I'm at a lot of doctor's appointments, and I also struggle with a lot of anxiety. I try to balance that line between oversharing, but also being open with that I go to therapy, and I also manage my my bipolar 2 and my anxiety and my depression with my doctor and my prescription medication because of all of the fuckery out there with MLM people trying to cure autism with camel's milk, or starving their kids to force them to do a diet to cure them from autism, or trying to force kids to exercise so that they don't have to go to the therapist. And I'm open about going to therapy because therapy saved my life. I talk about this because some people in multi-level marketing have taken advantage of others. So I'm trying to in a responsible way be open about it because of the damage I see from reps in MLM, and take some of the stigma away from it, because I certainly was opposed to it when I was trying to manage my stuff with essential oils, and just not thinking that I was broken and sinning. You know what I'm saying? Like, with religious stuff growing up. And I just I'm not a therapist. I try to say, advocate for yourself and find someone to help, or stuff like that. So that's why I try to be a little bit open, so that maybe you know someone, or your kid, or you have someone that this can help, or whatever. Anyways, let's get back to the stream. Squirrel trail over. We can't play a lot of these songs because I will get demonetized. So I apologize. Hi, walked 3 miles today. Low, didn't make calls or do any of my chores. That's okay, Jill. Congratulations on walking 3 miles. Moving your body's great, and I'm glad that you were able to do that. I love meds. Doctor put me on an additional mental health med, and I feel like a new, less anxious woman. I love that for you. Also, fuck essential oils, yeah. Okay. Just gonna double check that I'm on the right. I am not. Disconnect. I am unclear. Okay. This is from Monations. This is an example of clipping things to make it seem like it was better than it was. Nicolay, I'm naturally an introvert, but I'm enjoying being pushed outside my comfort zone at work. My new role is more salesy. Congratulations. Thanks, Al. I appreciate you saying that. So I'm going to mute this. So it says they have like champagne bottles and their kids got to dress up. They are cheering, like they're I guess cheering with their champagne glasses. They are taking pictures in their room. The top leaders got to have special kind of green rooms before coming out and mingling with the peasants. Oh, espresso martinis. Melissa, thank you so much. Monation United 2025. I think this was the night before Monations actually started, because there was a special director thing. There was lots of extra things for directors and stuff, like the higher up people. I'm trying to pause it so y'all can see everything. If you were a director, you had to have a lot of extra clothes. You had to, extra nicer gowns and stuff like that. That's the same thing that happens in Mary Kay. VIP. Again, a small clip. It makes it look like a lot of people. Sorry, we were counting up the cost of this big purchase and bomb party last night. It was $1,600 for one person. And the other day we saw, I think, a D-stasher who had, it was either $2,800 or $3,600. It was wild. Anyways, you see this group at the front. It makes it look like a rock concert. You see this, these kind of sparklers, whatever. You see these people on stage. This is not anything close to a reflection of what happened at Monations. The stage was so big, it looked empty. The theater was filled, but my side I was sitting on wasn't filled. There were probably still 100 to 200 seats that were open. This was the release of the new products. The stage is huge. You can see the people right here. If you watch the lives on my Instagram, I try to pan a little bit for you to see. We're going to do it on the video that I'm dropping, but there were not a lot of people. And from this angle, it looks like there's more than there are. This is skewed. Exactly, Becca. They're opening in Austria. Everyone was cheering. Welcome, Monat, Italy. They're on stage. They're making it look, the angles are cutting off how empty. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. The angles are cutting off how empty the audience was. Now, I'm not saying there's only 3 people. I'm just saying the angles are strategic. That's all I'm saying. See? This is the $500,000 club in commissions. So the entire time that you've been in Monat, they did the $500,000 club. poor Austria, poor Italy. They're opening in like 3 other countries too. They're opening in, there was no disclaimer before everyone started walking across stage with their checks. 0 disclaimer. Basically, fuck the FTC. We're not going to follow the rules. You can see I was sitting right here with the nicest international sign language section. Up here, empty. Up here, empty. The entire theater holds only 4,700 people. $555. They're talking about the products again. The stage is huge. It looks, giving the awards out was awful. Making hundreds look like thousands. See? They're close up. They are shooting off these whatever smoke deals, and it makes it look like it's huge, like a huge, huge event. They're dancing, they're making it look so big, and it's not. This was the after party, and then people were, the casino was right outside the theater. I just wanted to show that because it was a snapshot. It was an intentional snapshot that was edited, and it could have been just my favorite moments of Monat, but it made the convention look a certain way that was not how it was. All right, let's put the next one up. This is the live I want to do. Oh no, this is... Okay. This is the next one. Oops. Gosh darn it. We can't play this song either. I'm sorry. It's only 4 seconds. Let me just fix this real quick. Oh, open. Okay, great. Okay. Point of view, your office fits in your clutch. Sparrow! Sparrow, guess what? I got a little ghost. They were trying out the colors for October. I got a little ghost. We're gonna fill up a few more of the cubbies. And we're gonna add an orange jelly to this so it fits orange, but I got a little mushroom lamp today. And we're gonna make it a little more orange. Oh, not that one. But, hello. We're gonna have fun in October. So, I gotta mute this, but this is number 47, top earner, global, in Monat. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta show you. It's cuter in person. I mean, look. It's cute. It's got a little smiley face. And it's like a little loaf. Everyone's like, what are we doing? It's a squirrel trail, okay? We were live streaming in a store. So it's kind of cute, not scary Halloween. So oh, maybe we do it there. Oh, you can't see it. We'll fix it later. Anyways, just wanted to show y'all. Not sure. The plant ladies Mel, so Nora hero. All right. So yeah, again, look, she does this thing where she does try-ons, then she does these are my outfits, and then she like has a Monat product that she does that doesn't have anything to do with her hair, and then she does home decor. She does a whole host of things, and then she's like, point of view, your office fits. Oh my god, okay. It's fine. I make mistakes all the time. Do I want to bring the lamp over? I'll show the lamp some other time. But this is, you can see her feed. It's just her feed and her business page. It's one after the other. She's very strategic, and we're just showing some examples. So, please hold for the next one. And we have a live to watch too. This is one of her home decor ones. Sorry, we cannot do this song either. I'll just talk over her. This is one of her... I'd also like to point out how much money she is spending to promote her business. How much money did she have to spend to be number 47 in the world for Monat? My office fits in an office. Lofi the ghosty? That one's Lofi. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's going to be easier to see when we put the jelly on it. The jelly's coming tomorrow. Whatever it's called. How much money does she have to spend to be number 47 in the world? We don't know. But it's a lot. This is her... Oops. She got an olive tree. A super thick olive tree. And now she's putting the olive tree in a big pot. And she's kind of fluffing it out. And we have an olive tree. This is an expensive olive tree. And the pot is expensive. And then she put real dirt in there. Fine. She did this as a home decor reel on multiple platforms so she could pull people in to start following her. And so then she could start showing them or layering Monat to them. Light gel. That guy to write off. Red Raider would flip. Red Raider would lose their shit. Okay. Here's the next one. I tried to get a whole like set of different things. This is the live. Okay. This one has no music, so we can watch the whole thing. Okay. What the hell? Sorry, I'm rewinding it. I know y'all can't hear it.
All right, let's check out the Zara haul because I just booked a trip to Paris and I don't know what to wear. The Zara website right now is giving like all these romantic Parisian vibes, like black and white everything and pink lace, so I couldn't resist. Like, I'm gonna try things that I normally wouldn't try. There's a reason why I normally wouldn't try them. Like, I'm like gonna be starring in like Hamlet or something. Not me at all. I really wanted a nice blue tank, but I'm not loving this material. And what's really weird is these pants, I'm certain I ordered them in black. Nice, like a kind of indigo denim-y color. Looks nice with the blue. That's not even the weirdest part of this whole order. I got something else that I am 100% certain I did not order. This cropped trench. I love it, it's adorable. It's just not something that I want right now. However, I would like a long trench. I'm trying to understand why I got it. So let's try it on, let's see what it looks like. For those of you that are in the market for a cropped trench, holds up. Oh, this is nice. Terrible with this outfit. All right, that's better. If I was going to wear this, probably pair it with like a t-shirt, wide leg pants, some cute sneakers, or jeans. Anywhere in Europe is like walking town. Like, you want to be comfortable, so that means the heels stay home and the cute sneaker outfits come out. So maybe this is just too big. I don't know. I don't want it. Okay, these pants are interesting. Right away, I was like, absolutely not. They're like this, almost like a, I don't know, like a towel. But they remind me so much of the 90s. No zipper, you know, stretchy pull up. They're like so comfortable. I feel like you could dress them up or down. These are a contender.
Hero!
Let's see what that big top looks like. Okay, something else I normally wouldn't order. Not loving it. Again, I feel like I'm trying out for like Juliet.
They don't know how people in Paris dress, I'll tell you that.
So cute at like a country music festival with like little cowboy booties and like jeans, or not for this trip. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Clearly, I like the way all this looked on the model. Like, it reminds me of like those cheap tops we used to wear clubbing back in the day. That wrinkly stretch material, I don't know, and this cheap gold. I usually do much better than this. Okay, seriously? Where's my captain's hat? I feel like I'm gonna be on an episode of Love Boat. What's going on here? I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like it, but I'm too short for it. I'm like picturing this on somebody very tall, very slim, because it's like this weird length where it's not long, but it's not short, and I'm short.
Okay, that is one of her haul videos. I don't know if she did that on purpose to like rage bait. I have no idea.
I'm just getting ready to go.
Okay, this is one where she did an outfit and she used a Monat product, not for her hair.
I'm just getting ready to go run some errands, and I want to share an easy, comfortable, casual, but still stylish outfit that you can throw on as a busy mom, sports mom, all the things, and still look.
She's not looking for a sponsor. She's looking for somebody to join her downline. She's trying to have a crossover. She's trying to do what Kelsey Ray does, where Kelsey Ray pisses off teachers. And then she finds people who like her. And then she pulls people in to prove it. And then Kelsey Ray ends up breaking up with her boyfriend. So then she gets into the market of people who've broken up with their boyfriends. And then she does a crossover of, oh my gosh, she gets back with her boyfriend and then they're engaged. So then she goes into the wedding planning market in TikTok. And then she's doing this net thing where she's going into different niches to suck people in to prove it. So this lady's doing the same thing. She wants people to join Monat. So she's doing all these things that are interesting to other people. She wants them to follow her and to know, like, and trust her. So when she does start dripping Monat in, they will be more open to listening about Monat. Yes.
You know, like you're trying. Just basic black wide leg pants, stretchy, comfy. I love high-waisted. I'm still completely obsessed with high-waisted pants. It's still really nice out, so I'm rocking slides, cropped sports bra tops. Also, my tattoo is healing so nicely, and all I used on it was Rejuvenate oil, and that's it.
What an idiotic thing to do. Are you telling me that you're not going to listen to your tattoo artist? You can really get into trouble mucking about with healing a tattoo. Have you seen the horror stories online when people decide, you know what, I'm going to do whatever I want to do and ignore the tried and true healing, whatever y'all use? Are you... Hello?
Hello? What is happening? Are you kidding me? I don't even know. We're going back. What? Yes, I want to disconnect. What? Hello? Oh God, we're back. Oh! What are you doing? Like, they have the special ointments on purpose for the tattoo healing. Unless she already healed it, and then she's like, oh my God, I'm going to use Rejuvenate oil. I already healed it with whatever they gave me. Ma'am? Ew. My cousin got an infection in her foot after a tattoo that she didn't care for properly. Oh my God.
Here's my question. You're just going to do whatever you're gonna do just so you can get someone to join Monat? What? What? Fragrance-free lotion, soap, and water. Husband has more care products for his tattoos than I have for my face, I swear. Like, don't muck about with it. Don't muck about with it.
It never crusted.
All right. It never crusted. Well, good for you. Are you a tattoo artist? No. Please hold. Mute.
It never, like, nothing. And I'm going to throw a hat on because I'm also doing a scalp treatment with the same oil that I used to treat my tattoo. It's going to treat my scalp. So
did you know Abby Young was talking about pre-oil scalp treatment and talking about, like, just being aware sometimes of doing that? Oh, if you want to follow Abby Young, I'm going to link Savannah's channel. I'm going to link Abby Young. I'm going to link Ov. Abby Young is a trichologist. If you don't want to be in Monat, but you want to follow someone who's incredible, Abby Young's your person. Savannah is the OG MLM. And Ov is one of our, if you want to look at our small business, we have like 30, I think we have about 30 small business people in our campsite. Ov is our OG small business. And if you go to camp, you can click and there's pictures there. Every picture is a link to a small business. So.
This oil has no synthetic ingredients. It is just a blend of essential oils from all over the world that have different uses to do different things. Some treat inflammation, some heal. It is pure liquid gold. So next up, I'm going to grab one of my favorite linen striped
See, she sandwiched
tops.
it.
These are like pretty much
She sandwiched it
everywhere. And you can wear it like open. You could tie it, but I'm going to an appointment. I'll just tuck it one side, throw on one of my favorite hats to cover up the oil treatment that I'm doing. And it's okay if you're doing an oil treatment and it's in all day, and tonight I may not wash it out till the morning, and that is okay. That's it. Cute little easy peasy outfit with pieces you could probably get from.
No, we're not doing this. Synthetic ingredients. Okay, we're going to Monat. And we're going to Rejuvenate. And we're going to click on the ingredients. And we're going to, I want the ingredients. Copy. And I want, and you, paste. I'm just asking chat. These are all naturally derived oils or extracts, usually cold pressed or solvent extracted from seeds. Fragrant compounds. Everything except citral, limonene, and linalool is clearly a natural oil or extract. Those three could be synthetic, depending on how the brand formulates. Yes. There are some in there that could be. Would you like, it says, there are natural oils are potential irritants or risky for skin, like citrus oils. Oh my God. People were putting Rejuvenate on their hair and going out into the sun. They were probably burning their hair. They were probably burning their scalp. Citrus oils with phototoxicity. That might help if you're checking for safety. Carrot seed oil, lemon, lime, bergamot. Bergamot is strongly phototoxic. Are you? She didn't say, make sure to wear a hat because these oils are very photosensitive and can burn the shit out of your head. Yes. I prefer this response. We're putting it in the description. Yes, rewrite. Consumer friendly. We're putting it in the description. Can you imagine? Everyone's gaslighting people and saying, "Oh my God, you're just like everyone just hates Monat." Watch out for carrot seed, lemon peel oil, lime oil, and bergamot. I haven't heard one Monat rep say, make sure to put a hat on because these can be super phototoxic and some people are even extra sensitive. You don't want to expose this to the sun. I haven't heard one Monat rep say that. I haven't heard one Monat rep say that. Have y'all? I've watched a lot of Monat videos. I haven't heard one Monat rep say that. Can you imagine doing an oil treatment before you go wash your hair and then doing a, what are they called? When you doing a clarifying shampoo with the black shampoo with the peppermint oil? Oh my God. Marianne. Oh, can you imagine? Maybe you end up burning your head, or your head's sensitive from the sun because you just did an oil treatment, or somebody's doing an oil treatment and they're going laying out in the sun. I've heard people doing that. They're going to go lay out by the pool, and then they go do a clarifying shampoo in the shower. Oh my God. Sorry, let me just put this in the description real quick. I'm not trying to scare people. I think the information's important. If you're watching this and you want to see the information is down in the description. And yeah, ChatGPT did help us. Like, yeah, and it's like, okay, you should have known that lime oil is can make yourself photosensitive or like whatever, but you're listening to a friend tell you about Rejuvenique. I don't know. I'm not saying there's not some level of ownership. I'm just saying that I can understand how you can fuck up your scalp doing that. Okay, here we go.
Join me while
I can see how it can happen. Yeah, don't put citrus oils on open healing wounds for the love of Pete. Don't put any oils in your IV bag either. All y'all young living people who are going on these resort and these, what are they called? These spa trips with Young Living. Y'all know who you are. Y'all know who you are. People, Young Living people are putting essential oils in their IV bags, and then they're putting essential oils straight into their blood.
join me while I get a PRP facial. So what's really special about this type of facial is that we're using our own platelet-rich plasma derived from our own blood. So it's rich in growth factors and proteins that stimulate tissue repair and collagen production and cell regeneration. And because we're using our own plasma, the risk of allergic reaction is super low. So PRP is applied to the skin with microneedling to improve absorption and stimulation. There are so many benefits to these treatments, which is not only seen on the face, but also on the scalp. So check out full details in the caption below and reach out to nurse practitioner Stacy to learn more.
How do you then, quick question. Catherine Tate, where are you? Catherine, where are you? I just have a question.
Just wait.
But can I just ask you a question? I only want to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? I'm just asking you a question. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, can we ask you a question? When you talk about the skincare products in Monat and you talk about how incredible they are and how they have helped your skin so much, do you also have a little asterisk there and talk about all of the expensive skincare treatment that you're doing behind the scenes, like this one? This PRP is expensive AF. Yep, Giggle Trig. Yep. I learned a new word recently, ultra crepidarian. It's appropriate for describing a surprising volume of MLM conversations. What does that mean? Hey Siri, what does ultra crepidarian mean?
I found some web results. I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
No. Ultra crepidarian means a person who expresses opinions on matters outside the scope of their knowledge or expertise. Oh my god, I love that. That's literally perfect. How do we say it?
Ultra crepidarian.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So she does this whole range of social media, expensive things. She's buying clothes, doing try-ons, she's sneaking Monat products, she's sandwiching them between her try-ons while she's going out. She's doing these expensive facials that have nothing to do with Monat. She's talking about how incredible Monat is and how she can work from her phone. This is a strategic social media, kind of elevated what she does to be number 47 in the world for Monat. Now we're going to watch a live stream. Hopefully this gives you an idea of who Amanda is. I'm finding the live stream.
What is up, you guys? It's been a minute since I came on here
Sorry.
to talk about...
I'm going back. Here we go. This is the live stream. It's tight in here. That's his word. I love that. If someone says you have good skin, I tell them all the things I use and have done. I'm not about to let them think it's all DNA. Microneedling, filler, SPF, water, alt therapy, transparency. Yes. I think there's another way to get people to ask in the comments, what is it? Yeah. All right, here we go.
What is up, you guys? It's been a minute since I came on here to talk about my favorite thing. But I'm glowing. Literally glowing, so I had to. Like, just look at the glow. And I ain't pregnant.
Is it PCP? PRP? Whatever it is?
Okay, so today is the day that our brand new skincare line
Hey, Fred, can you locate an Amanda Barrett in the store? Yeah. She's lying through her teeth. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to file my nails. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm not on my break. No, there's no one at the registers. Yeah. No, there's no one at the registers right now. No, I can't leave because if someone comes to the registers, then I have to check them out. I need you to locate Amanda Barrett. Yes. She's lying through her teeth. Yes. She's saying she's glowing because these Monat products, but she's actually doing these super expensive. Yes, it matters. She's lying. She's a lying liar who lies. Yes. Please bring her to the front of the store. Don't make me come back there. Fred? 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 Okay. Go get her. The FTC is at the front of the store waiting for her. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I meant thank you. Don't judge me. I meant it. Okay.
Oh my God. What? What? She's misleading. It's very misleading. She's saying that she's glowing because of the Monat products. It is a lie of omission. I think it's a lie of omission, in my opinion. In my opinion. I think it's a lie of omission, this is my opinion. A lying liar of omission. She's a working girl. You know what I mean? Like, lie of omission. And she can say, oh, well, you can go up and look at my reels. I told you I was getting stuff from a nurse practitioner. You could just go up and look. She could say, maybe she's going to say in this live, I do a lot of things to make my skin glow. I use Monat. I go to a nurse practitioner. I drink water. I wash my skin every night. Maybe she's going to say all of this. Maybe she is. But Amanda, if you don't say that, my original statement stands. A lying omissioner of lies. In my opinion. And if it's not, I will apologize. And I will mean it. Sorry, I went off script.
Barrier booster launches. I'll buy it. I am so excited. So I wanted to share it with you, tell you a little bit about it, and just how crazy affordable it is, like all of our skincare when we have these incredible promos, which is like all the time. So our skin's barrier, this is something that is so important, and we need to be taking care of it from a very young age, which is why these products can be used as young as 18, right up until like 99. It's like Lego from 0 to 100, okay? So basically our skin's barrier is what's going to protect it from like environmental pollutants and pollution in the air. It's going to help lock in moisture. If our barrier is broken and it's not protected, that can lead to so many problems, like ultra sensitive skin, which is a big one that so many people suffer from. So if you're that person, you could have a weak barrier. So you want to be protecting that from as early as you can. So like if you have a young daughter, get her to start.
So does skin have a weak barrier? Does anyone... ChatGPT. Do some people have a weaker skin barrier than others? I'm sorry, I don't know. Yes, some people naturally have a weaker skin barrier than others, and a lot of factors can make it better or worse. Genetics, age, skin type, environment, lifestyle, and habits. Use gentle, low pH cleansers, moisturizers with ceramides, cholesterol, fatty acids. These replace the mortar in your skin wall. Avoid overdoing exfoliants or actives. Protect with sunscreen. Humidifier use can help if your air is very dry.
Start taking care of our skin. This is the perfect little set for somebody who's new to skincare.
Nick.
But for someone like me I'm 46, and I say that so proudly because my skin has never looked so good. This is probably one of my favorite launches. So I was in Vegas, we were gifted it early, and my second morning, I literally walked by the bathroom mirror and I had to kind of stop. And guys, no joke when I say that my skin looked like glass.
After one use? Do not make me pick up this phone, Amanda. Can your skin Okay. Maybe they can.
It was so like moisturized and like hydrated and just I seriously was like, I don't know if I really need to like wash my face and like do this all over again because it looked that good. So it's just getting better and better and better. So the promo right
It's
now
been a month.
is out of this world, but let me tell you what you get, what these new products are. So first and foremost, we have the Milky Toner. So this has, it's a ceramide infused toner. So I love.
Not everyone needs toner. All right, let me give you the... Okay, for a skin barrier, something that is moisturizers with ceramides do help your skin barrier. So that is something good in the Monat deal. Let me go to Monat and we'll look at the ingredients. No, it's fine. We'll do it later.
Love the feeling of this because it is milky. So look at that. It's like this creamy, milky toner and it just seeps into the skin. It is so hydrating. Like look at that glow and it just like sucks right into the skin. Absolutely
$80.
And then next up, we have the 10% niacinamide glow serum. So I knew I was going to love this because I love a good glow serum.
Niacinamide is not necessarily something that helps with the skin barrier. Gentle low pH cleansers, ceramides, cholesterol, fatty acids are the things that strengthen Nia. Yes, vitamin B3. Okay, yes, it does.
Look.
Niacinamides improve skin's resilience against pollution, UV exposure, and oxidative stress.
Same kind of creamy.
You can get this stuff from The Ordinary. Like, The Ordinary has really good products. And for inexpensive, I would do research because they're very strong. Make sure you're getting the right one for you.
Texture and it just glides. And like, look at that shine, you guys. Like if you see how glowy my face is, I did this hours ago. I went for coffee with a friend.
You have makeup on.
Now I'm here talking to you.
You have makeup
and
on.
My skin's still glowing and I have no makeup on other than eyeshadow, mascara, bronzer.
I have no makeup on other than eyeshadow, mascara, bronzer, and lip gloss.
That's all Monat skincare as well. So even my makeup is good for my skin. So this stuff is like crazy, like hydrating. And then we have the moisturizer, and this is actually a gel-like consistency moisturizer, which is really nice. See?
Mascara, eyeshadow, bronzer, lipstick, eyebrow pencil. That is makeup, correct?
Put a little bit
She has bronzer on her forehead.
Like just, it feels incredible. It's almost like cooling. And it has green tea leaf extract in it. So it's really good for sensitive.
That's frustrating to me because she has a lot of makeup on. And she has a lot of bronzer on her forehead. And she used a lot of the bronzer as a faux foundation. You can see how much bronzer, in terms of a graphic design perspective. Can I zoom in here? No, I cannot. Oh my God, undo. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot, okay? From just a graphic design perspective, okay? The makeup people can make up. All right? I just don't enjoy people lying. She has, can I draw on this? I'll just do circles, okay? She has bronzer here. She has bronzer here. She has she has bronzer here. 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 Tell me, you do not have a full face of makeup. Like, oh, but I don't have foundation on. You're using your bronzer as makeup. And I would say, if we're actually looking at color, okay, maybe your cheek color is bronzer, okay? You used it like you used blush. And you used lipstick, okay? Like, you contoured your nose. You put eyebrow pencil on. You put, do you know what I'm saying? You're lying to me. I don't enjoy that. You're doing this to sell product to people. Be honest. Where are the ethics? That is confusing to me. Don't lie to sell products. It looks like the products on your hand are great. The ingredients in the products, okay. Do the price of the products to pay out in a multi-level marketing pyramid structure, is that great? No. Do I like that you're lying right now? No. Maybe you're misunderstanding what makeup is? Okay. I think you're 47 in the world. You can't misunderstand makeup. I'm not that naive anymore. All right? I'm not. I'm not that naive anymore. I'm very angry right now.
Skin types. It's fragrance free, so it's just anybody can use it and love it. Like I said before, like I will never waste this stuff. I will smear it all over me. But these 3 products are now on a sale because this is the first time we've been able to get it. And it also comes with a face wash of your choice. So
it is not the first time that you've been able to get it. You could buy it at conference. She was able to buy it at conference. She got some for free, but you were able to buy some at conference. I was able to buy some at conference. I did not buy it. You were offered to buy it at conference if you signed up as a rep at conference. That was one of the deals. Oh no, David. Good luck. Okay, Becca said Monat website prices $71. $71 for retail, $60 for VIP, moisturizer $64.54, serum $44.37, toner. Their selling point: healthier looking skin. That doesn't mean healthier skin, just that it looks healthier. Yeah, I mean, her skin did look good when it wiped it on, but I don't know if it's actually good. We don't know.
So there's an intro offer. And it's all 3 of these plus a face wash for $149, shipped for free. Or you can pick and choose. Maybe you just want the glow serum. Maybe you need to stock up on some other things. So we have all of our top sellers are 60% off as well. So say you want to add on the vitamin C serum, $45. Like, are you kidding me? The night serum. This is like aka Botox in a bottle, 45 bucks. My favorite, the new eye serum, which like I do not go without, 45 bucks. Like, guys, come on.
If you're doing Botox in a bottle, why do you have to do the PRP? I'm just wondering.
The days of like paying hundreds of dollars for premium skincare, you do not have to. I will tell you, like, when people say like, oh, Monat's expensive, I'm like, dude, it's like $37 a product.
Skincare plus hair care. It adds up. It adds up.
Right now for like, you know, this night serum is $45. I don't know where you're going to get a quality European grade night serum for $45.
The ordinary.
Like legit good quality. So I am your skincare fairy. Like, come talk to me if you are ready to like up your skincare game. If you're not loving the skin that you're in, guys, I am 46 and my skin has never been better. I've been using this religiously for it's over 6 years now since it launched, and my skin just...
Becca said, for your information, if you are allergic to pineapple, do not get the moisturizer just in case, but double check because it lists pineapple fruit crown as an ingredient. Holy moly. So European grade means European has a lot of ingredients that are banned, that are not banned here in the United States. Monat claims that they go by the European banned list to create their products. A lot of people like that. The issue for me is the pricing, the way that the reps sell, the disingenuous sales pitches, the pyramid-like structure, the pay-to-play, not being able to access your commission check, not being, if you do not do the 200 PV order every month. Oh, that's amazing, Stephanie. So, I'm asking, European Union skincare and cosmetics are regulated under the EU Cosmetics Regulation, which is EC number 1223/2009. It's strict, requires safety assessments, and has precautionary principle. If there's a credible risk, the ingredient may be banned or tightly restricted. The United States, regulated by the FDA under the Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. The FDA does not pre-approve most cosmetic ingredients except color additives. Companies are largely responsible for their own safety testing, and products are pulled after problems occur. The EU has banned or restricted over 1,600 ingredients in cosmetics. This includes many preservatives, fragrance allergens, and potential endocrine disruptors. The U.S. has banned or restricted only about 30 ingredients. Example, formaldehyde-releasing preservatives and some parabens are heavily restricted in the EU, but are still allowed in U.S. formulas. The EU requires every product to have a safety dossier and reviewed by a qualified professional before it hits shelves. Animal testing is banned for cosmetics. In the U.S., no equivalent pre-market approval. Brands can launch products without independent safety verification except colorants. In the EU, it's mandatory to list fragrance allergens like limonene, linalool, citral on the label if they're present over a certain amount. In the U.S., fragrance can be listed under the single catch-all term fragrance/parfum without breaking down components. Let me ask you a question. Okay, never mind. In the EU, stricter rules. Claims like hypoallergenic or dermatologist tested must have supporting evidence. In the US, companies have more freedom to make vague marketing claims with less oversight. European skincare tends to be stricter about what can go in a product and requires more safety checks before sale. The US skincare allows more ingredients, puts more responsibility on the brand, and doesn't require the same level of proof before products hit the market. That's why people sometimes say EU products are cleaner or safer. It's not always about being more natural, but about tighter regulations and labeling transparency. Good night, Melissa. CeraVe, dude, CeraVe slaps. CeraVe's awesome. And if you think like, oh my God, but they sell it at Walgreens or CVS, dude, CeraVe slaps. Their cleanser is great. If you have, if you can withstand it, I guess, there is an acne type of one on Amazon. I haven't ordered it in a while, but I have to start using it again, but it's great. When I use it every day, my skin is really good. Right now it's trash because I'm having a hard time with my mental health, so David, I hope you feel better soon. Okay. Do we have any more of these? So that's Amanda. That's how she got to be number 47 in the world. I don't think that her sales pitch involves the integrity we were hoping for. I'm not surprised anymore. Every single person we've seen so far, 50, 49, 48, 47, we've covered 4 people so far. They've all had some sort of twisty presentation of the facts, twisty understanding of the comp plan, twisty presentation of how to be a successful market partner. How do you present the opportunity to people? How does this happen? How do you get to the top and not understand in a way that is compliant with the FTC and Monat? How do you do that? How does that happen? Does Monat care? That's a question. That's not a statement. I don't know. I can imagine that there are individuals in Monat in these reps downlines who are following the rules. And they're probably frustrated that they're not moving up because they are trying to work within the guidelines that the FTC has for consumer protection. And it makes it difficult to recruit and it makes it difficult to sell. And that they're not inventory loading, and they probably miss holding rank or recruiting, or like missing holding rank or ranking up because, again, they're not buying their way into success. Speaking of buying their way into success, it's not just about buying or inventory loading. We saw Amanda doing try-ons, buying home goods, doing things that are trying to bring people who are interested in try-ons, interested in home decor, and hoping that those type of people want to stay around, and she starts to trickle in the Monat stuff to see if any of those home decor people or try-on people may be interested in the Monat opportunity. That's expensive. That gets expensive, and you have to wonder how much has she paid for clothing and home decor to be number 47 in the world? Because I think it's a lot. And live chat was saying it's a fucking tax write-off. I wish Red Raider was here. Oh my God. If you're on the replay crew, let us know what your favorite skincare product is that could compete with the Monat skincare that we saw tonight. I would love to know. And probably somebody else, and maybe someone in Monat who is rethinking, oh my God, I'm thinking about maybe leaving, but I actually really like this skincare. And I maybe don't want to, I maybe want to find something before I leave. Or they may be interested in hair stuff. If you are interested in hair stuff, I'm going to link Abby Young again. You can type her name in, ABBEY space YUNG. And I'm going to type it in the live chat. Sometimes it takes a while for the live chat to populate, so don't panic. It'll be there eventually. It should be on the right-hand side. If you're on your phone, it'll populate in the bottom. You should see 4 dots if it's populated. If you don't see 4 dots, it's not there yet. Nightbot will show you the link. I put the shorthand, then Nightbot shows up. So there's a lot of recommendations in the chat, live chat. You're incredible. On that note, number 47 is finished. Number 46. Let's see who number 46 is next week. Unless y'all don't want to know. I kind of want to know because I forgot. We have the screenshots. We have all 50. I do not understand the update. I have 8,000 screenshots. Oh my God, the shame. Okay. Number 46, Jennifer Reed, USA. So far, we have 2 Canadians, Serena Workentine, number 50, and Amanda Barrett, Canada, from tonight. Then we have Jennifer Ronziti and Lindsay Duell, which we've covered, and Jennifer Reed, USA. That's the next person. So buckle up for the next number 46 in the world. Brings in the most money, number 46 in the world of Monat. So please remember that we do not drink the Kool-Aid. We analyze the ingredients. Thank you for joining us. I hope you come back. If you like this type of content, please subscribe and like the stream. I'll see you next time. I don't have an outro yet, so toodles.